My name is Amy. I have dark brown hair and brown eyes. I live in St. John, Nova Scotia, and I am a sophomore at Harborview High School. I'm an above-average student and involved in school activities, but not enough to keep me from having a part-time job, especially since my job is babysitting. I've been babysitting for years now. I simply love kids. And Charlie was always my favorite. Charlie Sanders is the most adorable little boy I think I've ever met. He's almost 5 years old and as hyper as, well, any little boy. Babysitting is one of the most common occupations for a teenage girl. After all, it's the perfect job. Most of the time, there's no set schedule. There's rarely any manual labor involved, and the pay is pretty good for the amount of work it entails. After all, babysitters spend most of their time playing with the children, feeding them, and snuggling up with them until they go to sleep. What could be better? And once they're asleep, there's all kinds of ways to relax in the comfort of someone else's home, including catching a quick cat nap. I mean, the child is safely sound asleep and tucked into his bed. What could possibly go wrong? My name is Amy by Kendra Campbell.
Hey Amy, I bet you can't catch me. I bet that you're fast you could, you never catch me.
No, Charlie, I bet I couldn't catch you in a million years.
Nope, you probably wouldn't. Hey Amy, I got a great idea. How about you play Star Wars with me? That's a great idea, huh?
That would be a great idea, except I have homework I've finished, so you'll just have to wait.
But Amy, I have a purple lightsaber for you. You can use that one if you want to. We can play outside. Let's play outside, please. Amy, it won't take long. Okay, I guess I can wait.
The Sanders have a beautiful house just on the edge of the forest. Charlie always loved to play in his tree.
Hey Amy, guess who I am way up here? I'm Peter Pan and you are Wendy. What do you think of that, Amy? Oh, I have a great idea. I'll fly on my rope and I'll save you.
Okay, Charlie, come and save me. He always had to save me from something. Pirates, crocodiles, lions, witches, you name it, Charlie could save you from it. I wish I could have. You know, I can remember everything about that day. It was a cold December Friday, and the snow was just beginning to fall as I came over to the Sanders. I was so tired, partly from a very long week and mostly from playing with Charlie. I could hardly keep my eyes open as I read him his bedtime story, Where the Wild Things Are. It's his favorite. He also wore his favorite pair of red pajamas, which he insisted on wearing. It's time for you to close those eyes, mister.
But Amy, I don't have my toy. My stuffed wild thing, I don't know where it is.
Well, is it somewhere in here?
Nope, I checked, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. You searched the whole house. Try thinking the last time you had it. Where were you? Who were you with?
Well, I remember. I was doing something with Daddy. I think I was at the pond with Daddy. He was showing me some animals out there. Can we go get it, please?
No, Charlie, it's way too late and way too cold to go out there now. Look, it's starting to snow. You don't want to go out in the snow, do you?
Yes, I do. I need my wild thing to get to bed. We have to go.
Charlie, I'm not going to say this again. No, we can't go out there now. Maybe tomorrow you can tell Dad and you two can go out then, but you can't now. Just lay your little head down and you'll be asleep in no time. Good night. After tucking him in, I went to watch some TV. I must have fallen asleep. It was warm under the blanket and I was laying down. And I remember feeling cold wind. Wind? I jerked up and saw that the back door was open. I ran to it, see if anyone was outside, but I didn't see anything. I called out to see if anyone was there, but I didn't hear anything, so I just closed it. Then I went to see Charlie woken up if he was cold, but he wasn't there. I looked around the house calling, Charlie! Charlie, this is not hide and seek game, Charlie! Charlie! But he wasn't anywhere. I searched his room high and low, and the bathroom and his parents' bedroom, and everywhere else I could think of. But he wasn't anywhere. And then I thought, he must have gone outside. There was no way I'd overlooked him in the house. I had looked outside, though, I really did. But I hadn't seen any sign of him. That's why I didn't go out at first. So I ran. I ran as fast and as hard as I could through those woods, screaming, "Charlie! Charlie, where are you?" As I ran further and further, I got more disoriented and I knew if I didn't find him quickly, he's so little and it's so cold. And then I remembered that I wanted to get his toy. The palm was towards back and forth, but I didn't know exactly where. If he'd gone there and somehow fallen through the ice, I had to find Charlie. As I tried to run faster and faster, the trees seemed to reach out their arms just to slow me down. And the snow got deeper and deeper, pulling me into it. My entire body stung with the scratches and the snow and the cold. It took me so long to find it. When I came to the clearing, I saw holes in the ice and I knew that he probably, I searched on the bank, but I just couldn't see in the water. I couldn't find him. I know he was somewhere around here, he had to be. As I ran around the pond screaming, wishing this were all a dream. And at any moment, Charlie would be shaking me awake on his couch, asking me what's wrong. By the time I reached the other side of the pond, I noticed something on the ice, near one of the holes. It was Charlie's toy. And as I looked closer, I could see something red underneath the water. So I scooted up the hole and reached down, praying, hoping, wishing it were all a dream. I had to pull hard and try and bring it to the surface, and as I pulled, I fell in. Once I was in the water, I knew for sure it was Charlie. I wrapped my arms around his little waist and tried to bring him to the surface from the unseen hands of death. Once we were in the pond, everything was a blur. I don't even know how I made my way back to the house and called 911. All I could remember was how cold he was in my arms. I had let him down. I was supposed to protect him, guard him. I was supposed to keep him safe. The paramedics came and tried, but there was nothing. By that time his parents had gotten there, I couldn't even look at them. They probably hated me. I was supposed to keep their baby boy safe. All the times Charlie had saved me and I couldn't. My name is Amy. I have dark brown hair and brown eyes. I live in St. John, Nova Scotia. My name is Amy, and I let a 4-year-old little boy die.